did a previous video of me opening 2 new figures and showing you my new figures in the collection. Got 2 more, not sure on the price though, because they were a gift. Okay, but I will show you a close-up picture in a minute, well, you know, of the video. But first of all, I have the WWE Elite collection of Drew McIntyre. He's wearing like a white quilt, a white kilt. He's got a sword. He's got 2 spare hands just in case. Number 115, and there's a picture of him back with his sword. I will show you that one in a minute. Then we've got a more expensive version from what I've seen of Damien Priest. This one comes with his Senior Money in the Bank briefcase. He's got the weird cape thing I don't think I've ever seen him wear, but he's got 2 more heads. He's got, and looks like 2 sets of hands. So I'll bring them closer now so you can see them. This one is the WWE Ultimate Edition Mattel. But first, Drew McIntyre. First of all, I'm going to open up Drew McIntyre, not like, you know, like that. And then obviously we're going to see what the quality is like, because I do think the quality of these new figures are not as good as when I was growing up as a kid. But with the more expensive ones, we'll see how they bend and move and stuff like that. So Drew McIntyre's hands are basically exactly the same as the spare ones. His hair's very plastic. His head moves back and forward. Got his weird smirk that he does at the side of his face. You can remove his sword. It's very, very like thin and flimsy. I'll show you basically like his real sword, I guess. He just grabs onto it. His kilt is basically just rubber. It looks like you can remove it though, which is good. So you can, you know, see his very muscular legs. And he bends over the waist just like Braun Breaker and CM Punk did. His hands twist all the way around. His knees bend better than a lot of the actual figures. For some reason they can twist at the thigh, which is really weird. His waist twists, head twists. This one seemed to be a lot more mobile, so I'll show you a close-up now of it. So the quality of Drew McIntyre seems quite decent, to be honest. I don't like the fact that a lot of them can't actually bend at the knees or even bend at the waist. He doesn't seem to be able to bend at the waist. He can bend at more the midsection. So I suppose if you're playing with these, it would look good for, like, say, a spear, for example. But let's move on to Damien Priest. So I've got it all out of the box, and we'll just see what it's like. So his weird cape thing is like basically made out of fabric, and then the plastic bits are in the middle, which I'll show you in a minute. Plastic on the back. He's got 2 different types of hands, spare, so 3 in total. He's got 2 fists and 2 like open palms, with like slapping or choke slamming, I guess. So he's 2 interchangeable heads with rubber hair. He's got like I think he's trying to smile, and you've got him being yelling or angry or setting up for his South of Heaven choke slam. And then you've got his Senior Money in the Bank briefcase, just hard plastic, but it does open up, which I'll show you in a moment. But the actual figure itself, though, okay, bends a little bit the waist, head moves around, I'm assuming, arms move a little bit stiff. Yeah, bends at his knees like normal. Basically, very similar to Drew McIntyre, but you can get him into a lot more positions for wrestling, don't be weird. Okay, he can do that for some reason. So as you've seen then, that's basically how you change the head. You just pull his head off, put it back on. Now, as regards to this cape thing, it seems a lot more complicatedly confusing. I'm assuming you just slide it on, but looks like his hands are going to go through it. Stretch over. I don't want to try and put it on him because I'm not going to see him ever wearing it. I don't want to break it or damage it. Like I said though, same with the hands. I'm assuming he's right-handed, isn't he? So we pull out, say, one of his hands. It comes out that easy, just pulls straight out. And you can replace it with the correct hand of... Now he's going to do like his South of Heaven choke slam whilst holding his Money in the Bank briefcase. I know it's basically out of date by over a year, but still, it's nice to know, and it's nice to have this. Now, the quality on these as well, that's a good quality. Of Drew McIntyre, probably one of my favourites. This one seems good, but it also seems like the legs can come up and down, so I don't know if you can remove the legs. So I'll see if I can show you. Personally, for me, okay, I think I'm going to stick to buying the Drew McIntyre style of figures, because even though I like to put them into certain positions and moves and stuff like that, I don't think it's worth the extra bit of money, especially with the accessories, depending on what accessories you get with it. So it's going to depend on what I want. But if you've got these figures here and you like them, or you think you've got better figures, or like you suggest what brand or type I should get, please let me know. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.